Hello lovely people, so please ignore the frog tape that you'll be able to see behind me because we're still painting. Cannot be bothered going to B&Q because pure laziness and don't want to wait in a queue. Anyway, so I've just finished filming a sportswear haul. Woohoo! How exciting is that? It's going to be up, well, it'll be up before this video's up. So anyway, I've got some questions left from my Q&A that I did a couple of weeks ago. I'm just going to finish that. There's only like 10 questions, so it's going to be a short video, but I thought it'd be quite fun to get that finished for anyone's questions who weren't answered. So, let's just get started. While you're here, like and subscribe. Yeah, because it's good fun and you'll like my videos, hopefully. Okay, so here we go, reading from my lovely book. Right, let's see. If you could change one thing, what would it be? Now, I don't know if that's in terms of me or if it's the world. I'm guessing it's in terms of me, if I could change one thing. Physically, I would give myself a bigger bum. I would also, I don't know, give myself a smaller forehead because my forehead's massive. Hence the fringe. You cannot see my forehead. And I don't know what else. I think that's probably it. Personality wise, probably be less angry and less stubborn. I can't help it. That's just the way I am. How I've been brought up. You can blame my mum and dad for that. Right, next. What was the best thing about school? Getting to see your friends every day. I mean, primary school was great fun. See, when I look back, I wish I could have done primary school for however many years we were at school. How much fun was that? It was so good. Playing games, heads down, thumbs up, all that kind of thing, remember that? Secondary school was just rubbish. I just didn't enjoy it, just a waste of time. It was good to see friends every day. It obviously wasn't a waste of time, but I just didn't really get anything from it. So yeah, that's what I've learned, or that's the best things about school, not much. How difficult is it to maintain your toned physique? Thanks. Right now I am a skinny, I know I hate calling people skinny and I hate people calling me skinny, but that's how I feel right now. I don't feel muscly at all, I've lost all muscle, let's not talk about it too much. So I find I want to gain muscle, so I got to a point where my muscle was probably not the most I was going to get, but pretty, for the amount that I could do each week, it was the most I could get. So I was training like 4, 5, 6 times a week sometimes, for an hour a day, and I wanted to get bigger. No, I don't want to have massive muscles, that's not my goal. I just want to look bigger than what I am because I've always been this slim, tiny person, and I've lost my triceps, I've lost my biceps, I've lost my bum, I've lost everything. So it's a touchy subject. Don't ask me anything like that. Favourite season? Summer. I'm always cold, so in the summer months in Scotland is like a month. May is usually the hottest month. The rest of the time I'm freezing. Right now my feet are so cold. So, summer. Favourite animal? Dogs. I do love dogs. I love all animals, honestly. If you watch my Facts About Me video, I love all animals. They just make me so happy. But dogs are my favourite. Don't tell Bailey, my cat. She doesn't like me anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Anyway, next. What are your plans for the future? Business-wise, you can watch my goals video, but I want to build my business in the next year. I want to double the amount I'm doing because I love what I'm doing, and if I can make money doing it, it doesn't really feel like work, as they say. I really enjoy it. So business-wise, that. Future-wise, personally, I want to get a bigger house. I want to start a family. Do not start asking questions about babies because it's not fun. Just don't talk about it. But start a family eventually, get a dog or 10 and have them in bed while I sleep at night. With the baby can be in the cot and I'll be sleeping next to the doggies. So yeah, that's the plan, eventually. And look after my family, I would love to be able to do that. Right, let's see. Scariest experience. Now I had to think about this one. Now, Sarah, if you're watching this, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is honestly, I was terrified. I decided to drive to my friend Sarah's house when it was really bad snow, and the way that my phone took me was farm roads. I have never been so terrified. I got to a bit where the hill, I'm not joking, it felt like about a mile long, but it was about that steep, no joke, and I was sitting at the top and I was like, I can't turn. I could not turn because I had gone down the hill a bit. I was skidding everywhere. I had to skid into the side of the road. Luckily for me, honestly, don't believe in God, but somebody was helping me. There was a B&Q lorry at the bottom of the road with 3 guys who were trying to get it out the snow. So luckily, I had these 3 guys in my windows at each side helping me down the hill really slowly so that I didn't skid all the way down into the lorry. So I had to, I honestly phoned Sarah and I was like, I'm stuck on a hill, it's icy, I had no idea where I was, I had really bad signal, they couldn't come and get me because I didn't know where I was, and I've honestly, that freaked me out. So I managed to, at the other side of the big hill was a hill to go up, so the guys were like, you're going to need to start, like once we let you go you're just going to need to drive up this hill. So honestly, it totally freaked me out. Never again am I doing that, but that was terrifying. So yeah, Sarah, not your fault, it's my fault. Next question, let's see. Did you enjoy wedding planning? If yes, do you want to do mine? Carrie, I know this was you. Did you enjoy wedding planning? No, I am not a wedding-y person. David is not a wedding-y person. It wasn't stressful, I didn't make it stressful, but it's just a lot of stupid stuff to think about. Especially the last few months, it's like, this needs paid, this needs paid, this needs paid, this person needs seating plans done, this person needs their diet plans done, not diet plans, their dietary nutrition, oh my god, what am I on about? Diet information for their food, all of this stupid stuff that, no, I didn't enjoy it, it wasn't any fun. It was an amazing day, yes, but we did it just because it was kind of the next step in our relationship. I know that sounds bad, but David would say the same. We're just not wedding-y people. So, amazing day. Would never do it again. so no, Carrie, I'm not doing your wedding planning for you. Right, next. Who are your inspirations, fitness-wise or other? So, honestly, don't know. There's a few people that I like watching, like Nikki Blackadder, there's Whitney Simmons, there's Zana Van Dyke, she's really good, and so there are a few people that are inspirations to me, but that doesn't motivate me. I'm inspired by people that are successful in what they do. Because whether it be in the gym, whether it be people who have got a business that I would be interested in, that are successful in their business, that kind of thing, that's more inspirational to me. So I don't have anyone in particular really, but that doesn't really answer the question, sorry, that was rubbish. Okay, next. Let's see. Right, we've got fitnessy questions, what we got? How many calories a week can a middle-aged woman eat to maintain her weight? So 2,000 calories is what is recommended, but it all just depends on your height, your weight, all of that kind of thing, like how much weight you want to lose. Like, again, MyFitnessPal, like I've spoke about hundreds before, MyFitnessPal is the best way to work out your maintenance calories and work out how many calories you need to cut to lose weight, because there's not a general amount that someone can eat that will just say, right, this is how many you eat to lose weight or maintain. Everyone's different. So they recommend 2,000, but do MyFitnessPal and you'll be able to work it out more specifically. So, hope that answers your question. Any advice for someone wanting to lose a stone or so? What type of training and frequency do you recommend? So I would recommend a mixture of cardio and weight training. I think it is great for people to do a lot of cardio if they want to lose weight, but get some weight training in there as well, because as you're losing weight, you want your body to be shaped. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. Your body will change shape as you're losing weight, and if you're losing a lot of weight, you want to keep your muscles like tight. You want to have toned muscles so that there's not a lot of excess skin, etc. All that kind of thing. Depends how much weight you want to lose. But I would definitely recommend strength training, weight training and cardio as a mixture. Depends on your goals, but weight training's really good for calorie burn, as well as cardio. And frequency wise, I would say minimum 3 days a week, probably more 4 or 5 days a week. Definitely have rest days, because your body will be so tired. It's not good to not have any rest days. Pardon me. I've not had anything to eat today. I don't know why I'm burping. Anyway, so definitely have rest days, and yeah, three minimum, probably 4 or 5. So, are there any tips to using a hula hoop? I can't do it. No, I'm rubbish at hula hoop. You need to, it's all in the hips, and my hips are so stiff. I cannot, well, I can dance really well. Ask David. I can't actually, I'm a rubbish dancer. But it's all in the hips. It just takes practice, honestly. Getting one of those weighted hula hoops are really good, and just sit and swing it about the house. Don't hit anything, but it is good for exercise. It gets your heart rate up a bit, and it's good fun. Reminds you when you were younger. Right, 40 burpees or a cold water bucket over your head. Water, because 40 burpees is way too much. Don't mind burpees too much, but 40, no, give me the water any day. Right, last question. Let's see. Oh no wait, do you have a bucket list? No, but I do think it's a good idea. I think I'm at a point in my life where I'm concentrating on my business, and I've got a lot of business goals that I want to reach in the next 6 months to a year, that it's not, I don't really have time for bucket list type things like skydiving and whatever, swimming with, I was going to say swimming with seals. Imagine swimming with seals, swimming with dolphins and stuff like that. So I've done a lot of stuff in the past, but it's probably, I think it's a really good idea to do a bucket list. Maybe when I turn 30 I'll do one as like a, I'm getting old now. Bet you some of you will be raging at that. So that was just another quick video, just because why not? I've got time to do it today, so I thought I would just answer some questions that I hadn't answered before. And let me know if you liked it. If you have any more questions, you can put them down below. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, toodles, bye.